enterprise organizations feeling the pressure to deploy applications faster and more frequently, it's no surprise that demand for application developers is reaching an all-time high. But what exactly does an application developer do? So let's learn with Boostmysites. Basically, an application designer is a PC programming engineer whose essential obligations incorporate making, testing, and programming applications for PCs, cell phones, and tablets. These designers regularly work in groups and consider thoughts and ideas either for the overall population or for a particular client need. Application designers comprehend coding dialects and how to utilize them, and may likewise work close by visual specialists, information researchers, and other programming specialists to make applications. They also additionally test and fix any bugs that are found before the item is dispatched. Now, app programming can be composed for a specific working framework, and these designers regularly spend significant time in a particular advancement zone. For example, cell phone applications, illustrations programs, bookkeeping programs, or even office suites. Showcasing firms regularly direct exploration so as to accumulate data identifying with shopper needs. Now, this data is then given to application engineers who make new applications that address the public's issue as far as use and cost. A few adaptations are made of a similar fundamental application that can be pursued by various sorts of gadgets. For example, again, mobile phones, tablets, or PCs. And when an application is finished and goes into creation, the application designer takes a shot at making patches. Now, these patches are occasionally delivered to general society. So app designers work for themselves similarly as frequently as they work for little, medium, and huge estimated organizations. Now let's get into certain occupational skills and requirements for app developers. Scientific skills. This perceiving the requirements of clients and making new applications that answer those necessities. Correspondence is unmistakably conveying plans to coders, partners, and the executives. Imagination. Better approaches for taking care of issues and creating inventive applications. Now, most importantly, client assistance. If managing customers and clients, having astounding client care abilities to address questions and fix issues. Critical thinking is yet another important point. This is nothing to settle on choices that push the task ahead. Collaboration. Collaboration is a feature of an enormous group of engineers cooperating with other people. Then comes specialized skills. Being adroit in coding languages and having great specialization information. Cell phones and more of those, like tablets, are progressively turning into the PC of decision for an ever-increasing number of individuals. Versatile application engineers have specific preparing in plan for little electronic hardware and compose PC programs for cell phones and other cell phones. Rather than working for a bigger PC screen, these engineers are managing minuscule Android, iPhone, or BlackBerry screens. They are knowledgeable about multimedia applications and various portable PC programming dialects. Portable application engineers, they normally compose programs utilizing either target C, C++, Python, or Java. Every cell phone utilizes a particular programming language, which application engineer must comprehend. Now, the so-called Android is the name of the versatile working framework claimed by Google. Android normally comes introduced on an assortment of cell phones and tablets from numerous makers, for example, Samsung, Sony, Motorola, and so on. All these giving clients admittance to Google administrations, for example, Search, YouTube, Maps, Gmail, and so forth. iOS is an abbreviated method of saying iPhone OS or iPhone operating system, and is the portable working framework that sudden spikes in demand for Apple's cell phones. iOS engineers construct programming. They realize how to structure it, test it, troubleshoot it, and how to utilize source control. iOS engineers know Swift or Objective-C. They know iOS, which implies they have a decent handle on construct-Cs. And they can deal with client connection, can show information, show alarms, handle route, show pictures, marks, and text sees, and incorporate with REST APIs. For those who love exploring all the possibilities that new technology has to offer, a career in mobile app development can be immensely satisfying and fun, because it presents an excellent opportunity to try new things and satisfy your curiosity.